Well, we tackled poorly, and there's a play there where we missed 3 tackles in a row. Sometimes we play a game, we don't miss 3 tackles in the whole game. Only 1 play. So we didn't handle Todd Gurley very well. He was on fire. But schematically, we let some things go. We made some mistakes. We got the ball out there, but it's really hard for me to explain to you because this is something that I haven't seen us do and play that far on. But it did start. The running game was really the issue. They threw for 90 yards in the first half. That wasn't the issue. It was really the running game.
Their punt returns obviously were a big factor early.
Cooper did great. He came in with really good looking stuff and good numbers and scheme and all that. And we have a lot of respect for the way that they do their things. But that was a huge factor in the game, and big field shifts and the field position kept going in their favor. They were able to keep us backed up and start with such great field position. I think they started 7 or 8 times on our side of the 50. It's really hard to do anything when you're doing that. But
how much did Pierre Wagner's injury affected him in the defense?
Well, I don't know that, but the fact that he and KJ weren't there all week long, that affects us. We haven't been like that for 6 years, so I think it's 6 years. And so it's the first time, and that may be as obvious an issue as anything, but still, that's not why guys miss tackles and things like that. We have to do that.
Is it a challenge with the veteran group to combat the feeling that, hey, with all the injuries, maybe this just isn't our year type of a thought mentality?
Well, I don't know why anybody would ever think that. You know, play Dallas.
Pass pressure that Russell was under, how did that affect him?
Well, it was really hard. It was really hard. I really thought that we would do better. The situations rolled so much in their favor in terms of the down and distance. It was easy to know we had to throw the football, we backed up, and we're behind the sticks consistently. That's not how we wanted to play this game, and to give them that advantage where they come roaring off the football. They were able to do that. There's, I don't know how many times, but there was a ton of times it was 2nd and 15 or more, and that's really hard to slow a group like them down. But I didn't see the film. I was really disappointed that we had some penalty calls early on, on pass protection. I haven't seen that happen to us like that with Dwayne, and we were fighting it, but it really put us in bad positions early on, and we got behind the sticks, and then they're just too big to let them tee off like that.
Were you happy with the effort in a game like that when it's
I wasn't
so far behind?
There was nothing about that game that we avoided getting shut out. We scored a touchdown, and no, there's nothing to be happy about. That was a really dismal performance by us.
Keith, what was your message to the team in the locker room after the game?
By holding each other, holding ourselves accountable first, so that we can not get distracted on the way to what's coming up tomorrow. We're going to start talking about Dallas tomorrow, and we got a big game coming up, and we've got to go ahead and finish this thing. There's all kinds of opportunities for us. We just have to make sure that we don't let what just happened affect what's coming up. And so, type of controlling, what we can control. That's what this is all about. And so, that's it. We got to get going.
In terms of expectations versus outcome, is this the biggest shock that you've had?
This is the only game we've ever seen us play like this. I can't remember way back to year 1 or something like that. So, our expectations were going to be right in the middle of this thing.
Were the guys all there mentally, you think, throughout the game, or was there a
Well, I don't think it was. It wasn't evident like we were right. We were not right. We're not the way we play, and so that's why I got to figure that out.
It's hard to assess how Russell played in the game, given the way it went.
Yeah. I don't think you can assess any individual. I think this was a we thing.
Was there any thought to taking Russell out earlier than you did?
Yeah. Yeah, there was. You probably all were thinking that too, and I thought, well, why is he still out there? I agree with you. He wants to keep battling, and I gave him a series. It's just the way it is. Okay?
Anything else?
See ya.